Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic, where we are deep in the middle of a Sith Academy, and they haven't tried to kill us yet. Really. I strongly suspect Malik has not told them I'm coming. He must have known I was coming. Very strange. Okay. How do I get more prestige?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The Code of the Sith is the easiest way to start. I have told you all that you need to know of it already. There are a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I go on?
Yes, go
I
on.
would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
Okay, I want to know more about these ruins on the surface.
I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of
Should
years,
have done
but
that
not
in
often.
voice.
Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know?
Is there any way into the tomb of Naga Shadow? Sado? Naga Sado, not Naga Shadow.
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden.
Dang.
And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps.
There's no other way inside.
None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look forward to discovering that fact. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need, and you will see the tomb soon enough.
Why are the Sith so interested in these ruins?
We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith. Why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power.
Okay, I've heard enough.
As you wish.
You know anything about Darth Revan?
Revan? You mean Darth Malik's former master?
Yes, me. That's the one.
Very little. I never met her personally, though I hear she was a powerful woman. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by her pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead woman of importance to you?
Do you think it's possible Revan might be alive?
Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malik. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malik would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held.
See, earlier, this is kind of what I'm talking about. She doesn't know how to get into the tomb yet, but she wants to kill him now. Very likely, that would result in just the knowledge of how to get into the tomb being lost until Malik shows back up. So, yeah. So you wouldn't recognize Revan if the two of you met.
Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life. Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, I doubt I shall be meeting Revan anytime soon.
You mentioned that Revan came here before.
Both Revan and Malik came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasado. That was before my time.
Okay, that's all I have to
Fair
ask.
enough.
Tell me about yourself.
About myself. I am originally from Sleheyron, if you must know.
These
I
people
was
are
a
very
slave to a
trusting
cruel
Sith.
master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more.
Okay, and I'll be going.
You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Hey, experience points. That is not an actual footlocker. There's a Sith guard.
Greetings, student. Greetings, greetings, student.
Greetings, student. Yes, new slot. Uthar wins room.
On it. Done. On it. Done.
Sith mask.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
My train awaits. Hello, Lashaw. I should probably go and see about the code first. Shardan. You're the guy who was fascinated with bowel movements, weren't you? Hey, Mr. Uthar Wynn, I robbed your...
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You
I'm
have
a
gained
wonderful
little
Jedi.
prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
Passion.
Through passion, I gain...
Strength.
Through strength, I gain...
Power.
Through power, I gain...
Victory.
Through victory,
My chains are broken.
the Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
True.
False. Unless victory proves
Oh,
your
right.
superiority, it is an illusion. It is temporary. Sadly, it seems you did not understand.
Okay, I'll be on.
Indeed.
Can I try that again?
Greetings, young.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then peace
Passion.
through passion,
Strength.
through
Power.
through
Victory. Broken.
the Force. Yes, tell me that.
False.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
If all... I want to know something more about
You wish
him.
to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one.
How do I gain prestige?
Oh? It is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Oh, so it's a popularity contest, basically. Wonderful.
Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes?
Where is this valley?
There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is not difficult to find.
Okay, I'll be on.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Yeah, 125 XP. Let's... That's not functional. Let's not pause. I think they're Sith teacher.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes.
Who might you be?
I am a trainer here at the Academy. I think I may be able to offer you some aid in gaining prestige, if you desire.
Yes, can you help me?
Do you know of our renegade students?
The students who refused to kill for Master Uthar.
Those are the ones. It seems you have already heard of them.
It seems
There
you
is
have a
little more I
preview.
can tell you then. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige, I am sure. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Right.
Greetings. You're one of the new hopefuls, aren't you? I imagine you're eager to garner some prestige from Master Uthar.
And anything you can help me with?
Now that depends. Do you know anything about Ajuntapal?
Who is a gentle Paul?
Ajuntapal was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. At least, according to the ruins here on Korriban. One of the tombs out in the Valley of the Dark Lords belongs to him. He wielded a powerful sword, by all accounts. Some of us believe it might be in that tomb, which is quite exciting.
His sword.
According to legend, Ajuntapal forged a sword imbued with the essence of the dark side. Someone who found it could gain considerable prestige.
Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Some unsuccessful attempts have been made. I truly don't know why a more concerted effort isn't made, however.
How do I get to the valley?
Well, you simply need to follow the East Passage. There's an exit there which will lead you up to the surface. Look for Tariga. She is in that area and can probably help you.
What do you know about the sword's powers?
Well, the legends say the sword had dark power, but that may only be a story.
Whoa, I clicked on accidentally. We will never know unless we can examine it more We will never know unless we can examine it more closely.
I imagine you've got a lot to do.
Okay. Jata.
Darth Malak is one of the greatest Sith leaders ever. I hope he comes back to the Academy before I leave. Word is that one of our experimental droids went mad and escaped and is hiding in the ruins. I wonder why we don't just gather up and destroy it. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training awaits. Darth Malak is one of the greatest Sith leaders ever. I hope if Master Uthar gives you an order, you'd better follow it. There were some students who disobeyed him, and now they're hiding out on the surface somewhere. One of my friends went to find that crazy droid that's hiding in the ruins in the valley. He hasn't come back yet. If Master Uthar gives you an order, you'd better follow it. You aren't even a full Sith. Don't bother me. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits. The latest reports say the Republic is on the run. Before long, the Sith will be ruling the entire galaxy. Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's a hermit living in the hills that kidnaps students. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
The hermit in the valley that kidnapped students sounds a little bit like your old master.
Greetings, student.
And the renegades might have...
The latest reports say the Republic... Sorry, I don't have time to speak.
Sorry, I don't have time. There are some students in hiding that refuse.
Another hopeful wandering about the Academy? I suppose you want to know how to get prestige.
Who might you be?
I'm one of the Academy trainers, of course.
You... bloody finger! You do well to watch your tone with me, hopeful. I'll be one of your instructors when and if you reach your final test. Final test?
Oh, yes. You gather prestige to earn the opportunity to take the final test. You don't automatically become a student. You'll see.
Do you know how I can get some prestige?
As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak-Un?
Not yet. The hermit hiding in the hills.
He is much more than a simple hermit hiding in the hills, as you say. We are talking about the former master of the Academy. If you've already been told about him, there's little more I can tell you. With luck, perhaps he'll kidnap you and you'll get a chance to see him for yourself, huh? Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
I'm not quite lost. Is there anything? Ooh. What are you doing, hopeful? I'm stealing your stuff. I am a wonderful Jedi. wonderful Jedi, aren't you here to be Sith?
On it. Done.
Yeah, whatever. One of those.
Achuta, wonga kun bistulpi kikuyana, dong patugas maktelia.
That's a lot for... Who are you?
Tolpa da bongwale.
I'm Adrenis. I am the Chamberlain of the Academy. Generally, I look after maintenance and supply here. So you aren't a Sith? No, not truly. I serve the Sith, but I do not study and train in the Force as you do. If we have wanted any more confirmation that they're just using the same vocal files over and over again, this was it. Afraid there's little bit I can help you with. I'm sure you prefer to speak with one of the students or perhaps the trainers. How come you don't speak like the space? I come from a world beyond the edges of the colored space. There's the Twilight language of interstellar and trade and commerce. I can speak your language, but my accent is still very pronounced. So that they have you mocking I'm not eager to become the subject of there are many humans here who come from worlds beyond Earth or space. We seem to be more sympathetic to the Sith's cause. Some of them are even trained in the Academy, unlike me. Okay, I have to go. Would you guys be quiet? I am trying to have a conversation here. Oh, God.
Greetings, student.
Is this the way out? That's to the valley. We don't want to go to the valley yet. I'm curious. Nope. It's with these two. What is my experience? Ooh, wow.
The former master of the Academy, Jorak Uln, is supposedly hiding out in the hills on the surface. Some kind of mad hermit.
You sound a little bit like Mark Hamill.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
The little just ended. You don't sound like Mark Hamill.
Greetings, student.
Interrogation.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
And what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
How do you drug him?
Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
Want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
Mandalorian is imprisoned and cannot respond. So whatever method you wish, Sith, you will not break my will. My mind is my own, and I will tell you nothing. Do you know any way I cannot believe you. Trust me, I'll help you if I can. Be in a catatonic state. If you will remove me, throw me away, I can survive for long states. I can escape, then... Okay, I'll activate the serum. How do you wish to set the Deck Truth Serum high dosage? You want? Tell me what.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now how are we I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
How does that give me dark side points? Oh, that's annoying. That gave me a lot of dark side points. That is really annoying.
On it. Done.
I mean, he told me he could survive. He told me to put him in the shot. That's the Mandalorian before. Apparently so. That might be why I got,
On it. Done.
If you're here to use the duel, I'm here for them.
all the captives here. What are you talking about?
This is where you get to hone your killing styles. We get sent captives all the time to practice on. It's very
mean, I challenge you to a
no
duel.
thanks. I think
All the captains here need to
Don't be foolish. If Uthar wants to send an order... If you're here to use... No.
Okay, verify. Okay. Glad I brought the droid. Hack of the Academy Security Council. Okay. Hack of the Academy's data files. No files of interest found. Reprogram Academy sentry droids to hunt a target. Attempt to open all... Log out. Okay, I don't have enough spikes. Like,
I'm here.
how many would it take for you? Same amount. Okay.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training.
Empty. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's see if I can find... Not you. Okay. I think I might do one more video. See you in a little bit.